Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, my name is Niken Aska Miranda. In this video, I would like to share the concept of systemic functional linguistics. So, what is SFL? SFL is linguistic systems that fuse language more than just a grammatical rules. In SFL, language seen as a meaning-making concept. The meaning are explained into three meta functions. The first one is ideational. Di ideational ini kita share experience, share ideas, yang nantinya sistem analisisnya akan masuk ke transitivity. Yang kedua, ada interpersonal. Kalau di interpersonal, ini kita membangun interaksi. Cara analisisnya nanti masuk ke mood system. Yang ketiga, ini yang terakhir, itu adalah textual, di mana kita mengorganizing text, yang nanti sistem analisisnya akan masuk ke theme and rhyme. There are several aspects of transitivity system. The first one is participant. Participant itu menandakan siapa pelakunya. Kedua, itu ada process. Process means what is happening. It's a verb. Yang ketiga, circumstance. It means who, why, and how. Di dalam transitivity ada beberapa proses. The first one is material. It is a process of doing. Second, mental process. Mental means process of thinking and feeling. Third, verbal is the process of saying. Fourth, relational. Relational is the process of being or having. Fifth, behavioral. Behavioral, something like psychological behavior. Sixth, existential. Existential is the process of exist. Now let's look at the transitivity analysis. Okay, let's see here. People manage stress by creating a simple plan. In the main clause, people manage stress, people is the actor because they do the real action. The verb manage is the process, and it is a material process because it shows a real action. Stress is the goal because it receives the action. The phrase by creating a simple plan is a circumstance, specifically circumstance of manner, means because it explains how people manage stress. In that phrase, creating is another material process and a simple plan is the goal of that second process. Now let's move to a mood system. Mood system focus on interaction. So di sini kita fokus pada bagaimana cara orang berbicara, exchange meaning, and something else. The mood component has two main points. The first one is mood block. Mood block consists of subject and finite. Second, residue block. Residue block consists of predicator, complement, and adjunct. But adjunct is optional. It means if adjunct is not exist, the sentence is still correct. The mood has three types. The first one is declarative. In declarative, it gives an information. Second is interrogative. Interrogative is about asking. The third is imperative. This means gives instruction. So let's take a look example of mood analysis. People can change their routines to reduce stress. The sentence is a declarative because it makes a statement and provide information. In the mood block, people functions as the subject and can functions as the finite, expressing modality. This shows that the speaker is not stating a definite fact, but suggesting that changing routines is something people are able or likely to do. Besides, in the residue block, change is the predicator. Their routines is the complement. And to reduce stress is an adjunct, explaining the goal of the action. Now let's move to the theme and rhyme system. So what is theme? Theme is the starting point of the clause, or it can be said as a topic from the message, while rhyme is the rest of the clause. It can be said that rhyme gives additional information to develop the sentence further. For example, let's take a look of the theme rhymes analysis. Anxiety is now leading mental health problem around the world. The theme is anxiety because it appears at the beginning of the clause and functions at the main starting point of the message. The rhyme is now the leading mental health problem around the world because it provides the new information about the themes, explaining what is being said about anxiety, namely that it has become the most dominant mental health issue globally. In theme rhyme analysis, we have two types of themes. The first one is unmarked theme and the second, marked theme. An unmarked theme usually starts with the subject ini tuh biasanya topik yang sudah orang ketahui biasanya. Because it is default and straightforward. In unmarked teams, the sentence usually starts with the subject. Bisa people, bisa things, dan lain sebagainya. Because it is natural and straightforward. Jadi kita tidak perlu menambahkan apa-apa lagi. Because it is default, straightforward, and we don't have to need any special emphasis. Now let's take a look of unmarked team. Depression is a complex condition. Kalimat ini adalah unmarked team karena kalimat ini dimulai dengan subjek yang menjadi topik utama yaitu depression. Dalam analisis tim RIM, timnya adalah depression karena itulah titik awal informasi yang dibicarakan. Sementara ringnya adalah is a complex condition karena bagian ini memberikan informasi baru tentang depresi, yaitu bahwa depresi merupakan kondisi yang kompleks. Jadi kalimat ini termasuk unmarked karena susunannya normal dan paling umum dalam bahasa Inggris. Subjeknya ditempatkan di awal tanpa ada keterangan waktu, tempat, atau kondisi yang didahulukan untuk penekanan. Oke, sekarang kita masuk ke marked team. Di marked team, itu biasanya kalimat itu dimulai dari sesuatu yang unusual, artinya tidak dimulai dengan subjek. Bisa jadi dimulai dengan time, place, dan lain sebagainya. Untuk lebih jelasnya, kita coba lihat di analisisnya. Nah, ini dia contoh analisisnya. In recent years, depression has become more common. This is marked team because it begins with in recent years. The first part is the themes because it gives the time context first. The rhyme is depression has become more common because it gives the information. This is marked team because the sentence starts with a time phrase instead of starting directly with the subject depression. After understanding the theme rhyme in a single clause, let's move to thematic progression. Thematic progression explains how the clause develop into more complex sentence. It is important because it shows how ideas connected and flows smoothly. There are several types of thematic progression, which are, first is reinteraction. Di sini theme-nya itu stays same in every sentence. Second is zigzag or linear thematic progression. Here the rhymes of one sentence becomes the themes in the next sentence. Third is multiple theme progression. Here, one theme has many ideas, and each idea becomes a new theme later. Here is the example of free interaction patterns. The internet helps people communicate faster. The internet gives access to information easily. The internet supports online learning. This example shows a reiteration thematic progression patterns because the theme stays in the same in every sentence. In all three sentences, the theme is the internet, and it is repeated at the beginning each time. This makes the text clear and focused because the reader always knows what the topic is. The rhyme change in each sentence, giving new information. First, it helps people communicate faster. Second, it gives access to information easily. And third, it supports online learning. Because the theme doesn't change, this is called an interaction pattern. Next, let's take a look of zigzag progression. Okay, this pollution causes breathing problems. Breathing problems reduce people's productivity. This example shows a linear or zigzag thematic progression because the rhyme of one sentence becomes the themes of the next sentence. This pollution becomes the themes. Then the rhyme introduces breathing problems, and in breathing problems become the theme. This creates a clear chain of ideas from one sentence to the next. Then here is the multiple theme progression. A good school needs good teachers, clean facilities, and strong rules. Good teachers make learning easier. Clean facilities help students stay healthy. Strong rules create a safe environment. This example shows a multiple theme progression because the first sentence introduced several points like good teacher, clean facilities, and strong rules. Then each next sentence uses one of these points as the theme. Mari lihat di contoh kedua. Sentence 2 starts with good teachers. Sentence 3 starts with clean facilities. And sentence 4 starts with strong rules. These patterns help the text stay clear by explaining each point one by one. Oke, sekarang kita sudah berada di part terakhir yaitu conclusion. To conclude this topic, we can see that the transitivity system helps us understand how action, event, situations are represented. While the mood system helps us to understand how the speakers interact and change the meaning. And the theme rim system helps us to understand how the meaning flows into a text. By knowing and understanding these points, we can see that language more deeply and comprehensive. So thank you very much for watching. I hope this video provides and give you more information with detailed explanation to help you understand the systemic functional linguistic better. Okay, without any further ado, I will close the session. Wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye bye.